Sorry about that. I got ever so slightly distracted by something. And then kind of just my thought process went. Anyway, hi. Here we are. It's good to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Meglo. And this is Explore the Beyond Scales of Destiny Season 2, Episode 10. That's a mouthful that I need to shorten. But anyway, enough of that. We're here today to play D&D, as you well know. And we are picking up from the... Would you say cliffhanger? No. The ending of last session. Obviously, it's a continuation of the story. Anyway, never mind. I think this is going to be an interesting session. The set players were kind of just left with a puzzle with no real information about it. So I'm thinking that we should maybe be seeing some interesting solutions to a problem they don't really know anything about. So, because of that, I'm going to bring the team in and we're going to see how they get started. And if they're talking.
I want to go on a safari to Namibia and see zebras.
That's nice. I literally unmuted to hear you say you want to go on a safari to see zebras.
Yeah,
It's true.
And I think that is perfect timing. What isn't perfect timing is the dog downstairs barking. But it's fine.
As long as there's not a person robbing you.
Yeah, that could be an issue. But as long as they don't come in and interrupt me, then I'll be fine.
All right, cool.
Anyway, hey everyone.
Hello.
Hello there.
Right.
Hey. Who's doing the recap? Did you decide between yourselves?
Yes.
Cool. Cool.
It was me. All along.
It was me all along. Nice.
So yeah, let's have a recap then. So last session we started by us ending up in a big old room, a big old sort of like, I don't know how you would describe it. So we walked through like the door previous session and ended up in this big room, separated. And essentially what it was is a open expanse, and then at the bottom of these stairs there was sort of a watery area with a bridge walking across it, and there's multiple rooms on each side of the room, but it was massive essentially. And so for the first bit we were just trying to find out where everybody was. Turns out we were at each sort of side of this big room, and then once we kind of all found each other and figured out, what we wanted to do next, the giant storm leviathan dragony thing came back again out of nowhere. And so initially we thought, oh no, this is going to attack us. We're going to have a big fight on that. Luckily, that was not the case. Instead, a giant dropped down and was deposited by the storm leviathan. And then we had a fight with that instead. And it was, we tried to negotiate with it, or evicted, but it wasn't happening, any of it. And it seemed to be controlled, or being controlled by a greater power. And it was a hard-fought battle. Despite Vic absolutely going to town with one of his attacks, I don't know how much he did damage, but it was the biggest yet. I think it was in the 90s, wasn't it?
98.
94, I think.
Yeah, so that was a hefty attack, but that seemed to merely put a dent in it after quite a few rounds and being battered within an inch of dying. I think Aqua was on his last legs. But, we were getting close to joining him. We managed to actually defeat the giant. Then we recovered, did a bit of a short rest, decided to explore a bit more of the room and take some stairs down, was it, to a new location, which is where we've ended up here somehow. And,
Indeed.
it's a room with runes and things, and kind of keeping with the chaotic nature of this place.
I see. Thank you very much. So yes, you find yourself on this outcropping, this raised pillar of stone high in the sky. It's stormy, it's loud. There's wind and rain whipping around you, and there are runes carved into the stone beneath you that are glowing and emitting light. You can hear beneath you, off the pillar, creatures with wings flapping around and screeching, but none of them come high enough to be able to be seen. Aqua, you did try and touch one of the
middle one.
the middle symbol, middle rune, and it flung you back. Your dexterity save wasn't good enough to stop you
thought
being
it
flung
was.
back, but it was good enough to stop you being flung off the edge. So you still got flung back slightly, but didn't get flung back too far. And we left you sort of thinking over your next steps.
So,
So you went to the middle one. I wonder.
that's the final piece of the puzzle. You have to
We'll
interact with these
Just-
outer ones.
check
Well,
the individual ones. Try to touch them instead, then, or stand on.
yeah, just be careful, guys. We don't know if they have the same sort of effect that middle one has.
I'm going to stand
Mm,
on this one that looks like a jellyfish.
The jellyfish one. This one down here.
The game's paused, by
Oh, yeah. I was like, just move. The one down there. Cool. Okay. You're just going to stand on it?
Yeah,
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
boy. So,
Nice. Your foot makes contact with the rune, and the glow is where your foot lands. The glow is blocked out, and immediately your foot starts to feel very heavy. Like your armor is heavy in itself. You're used to being weighed down, but it's such a task to just lift your leg back up to take another step. And as your second leg follows and takes a further step in, that also just starts to feel really heavy. Like your legs in general are just like concrete almost. And your dwarven resilience in general just kind of manages to fight through it. You push it back, and you can physically feel when you wiggle your toes like there's some kind of dust, like sort of stony, concretey dust just dripping off your toes.
definitely seems to be having an effect on me. I don't think it's a particularly good one. Don't know whether I should stay on it or not.
Nothing happened with one in the middle, no.
What the hell is that?
Sorry. Nothing on. Did you touch the middle one?
No, I was saying, did him staying on that one have any effect on the middle one?
It didn't seem to. No.
I'm going to turn around and bend, not step on, but like crouch and put my hand on this one above me.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw for yourself. Okay. As your hand makes contact with the rune, you just immediately start to feel like, you know, when you put your hand on something really cold and it sticks.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
what happens.
Ooh.
You take 4 points of cold damage as your hand just sticks to the floor. And you don't have to do anything to get it free. It does peel away eventually, but you have to be very careful not to take any of the skin, top layer of the skin, away with it.
Lovely. Well,
I'll check
how
this
does
one
that
here.
hurt? Watch out, guys. These seem to be different. Well, I had cold. Tell me what you guys get.
Weightiness. Not heavy.
Old heavy. Yeah, I'll test out this one over here and touch this one.
Okay. Make a charisma saving throw for me.
Oh, that's
Old,
right. My
heavy,
con's
and
pretty good.
gun 'em. The elements, of course.
Okay. As your hand makes contact with the rune, doesn't appear to be any problems. Nothing whatsoever.
Okay. This one doesn't seem to do anything.
As you say that, your words are flipped and reversed. So you're speaking backwards.
Why is he speaking backwards?
I have no idea what he said.
Anything to seem doing? Or doesn't, rather.
You gotta
doing? I
flip
don't know.
those as well.
That's what came out. Okay. And if I take my hand off it, can I speak normally again?
You feel the effects lingering.
Okay. And did I know I spoke backwards?
You felt it. It was very weird. It's like you know what you were trying to say, but it just came out sounding gobbledygook.
When we've touched these runes, or when we're on them, like
Mhm.
Sköld still is, are they lighting up or doing something, or is it just we feeling the effect?
So, when you touched yours, you felt cold.
Yeah.
Didn't seem to light anything up, except for the obvious, both when you touch it and when Skull put his feet on it, it covered the rune slightly. But other than that, nothing.
Okay. Huh. I'm gonna try this just because it's cold. I have cold. I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost in the middle of the cold symbol.
Okay. Roll for an attack for me. Okay, roll damage.
Oh god, I hope I haven't broken our platform.
14. As your ray of frost impacts with the rune, nothing seems to really happen except the frost impacts and just sort of flies up into the sky, creating a fairly intricate, sort of natural looking ice statue. But you do see underneath that the rune seems to be either completely covered or distorted or damaged in some way, and the light fades underneath it. Oops.
Okay.
As the light
once
fades, carry on.
Go on.
No,
I
carry
was
on.
gonna say, once it's faded, I would like to just put my hand on it again, but I'm hesitant to see if it's still cold.
Okay. As you lean down to put your hand on it, you just hear this sort of death rattle of an inhale of breath. And you look up, and ahead of you is the disformed and disfigured outline of a human just floating, hovering in front of you. And it lumbers forwards, reaches out for you. And I should have been Bill already, sorry. With 20 hits, roll a Constitution saving throw for me. Nice.
Do I only take half?
No damage.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You feel, however, it doesn't touch you, it sort of enters through you. Like this spirit type creature just reaches through your body, and you just feel life force being drained from you, or attempt to be drained from you, but you manage to pull back, recoil, and hold off the effect for long enough so that it doesn't seem to have an effect. I need you to roll initiative, please. Just you.
Just me?
Just you.
Oh, okay. Great.
Okay. We will begin the combat. We're going to kind of go in a very unusual way, where now that these two have had their go, we're going to come round to Vic.
Okay.
You're completely free to move. Bearing in mind, try and keep it in what you would potentially do in a turn.
I don't know what I would do with the. Still confused. I don't know if I'm still like talking weird. I actually didn't see any much luck in that one, so I'm going to the next one. I'm not in the combat, so I can't move. But
Move down there.
Let's probably try to touch that one instead.
Okay. Touch that.
Do I see? Oh, wait, unless I see that.
I mean, you saw Aqua cast his Ray of Frost, and then you saw this entity appear and sort of lunge at Aqua, and he managed to avoid it. So it's up to you whether you want to stick with the rune or go for Aqua.
I didn't see it hurt him.
No. You just saw you essentially saw a non-corporeal creature reach through Aqua, doesn't seem to affect him, and pull back.
Okay, so maybe it's okay. Okay, I'll just try touching this one and see what happens with this one.
Okay. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me. 14. As your hand barely even makes contact with it, you're essentially sucked into the floor slightly. Your hand disappears into the ground. Your arm is still visible down to the wrist, and you can feel something or some things nibbling and gnawing away at your hand. You take 10 points of piercing damage and roll a strength saving throw for me.
Did our health get reset?
Shouldn't have done.
Did you import or something?
You had short. Oh, yeah, shouldn't have done.
Mine hasn't.
Yeah, mine hasn't.
Mine hasn't either.
So I'll say I got
Oh,
full
but
hit.
my bad inspiration has oh no, that resets on a short rest, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Vic, you're higher points than I think you were.
Yeah, I definitely didn't have a. I think I was around 95 because you hit
I did heal you.
95. I think I should be 95.
Okay,
Not
nice round.
145. I'll make it 90. I'm guessing because of half damage on that.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
And then strength saving throw.
Oh yeah. So I get. Oh, it's still within 8 hours, right?
No,
Of the original fight.
it's not been 8 hours. No, you're barely touching an hour and a half.
Yeah. So what did my ointment do? I'm trying to remember what my little pigment did. I have mountain advantage on strength and I had advantage on con saving throws as well.
Oh,
Too
just
bad.
use it for the strength.
Yeah.
Now that you've remembered.
Yeah.
Okay. As you start feeling these things just nibbling away at your hand, you literally, with all of your strength, just pull it back, breaking the surface of the ground, and thus breaking the surface of the rune. And a sense of relief as you look into the hole where your hand was. There's nothing. Doesn't seem to be a sign of anything that could potentially have been nibbling away at it. However, as your eyes look upwards, you're also faced with this sort of see-through, non-corporeal spirit-like creature. This time of potentially a dwarfish size, shorter, stocky, but also kind of graceful in the etherealness. This one also, that's the wrong character sheet, reaches forwards and reaches through you and won't hit with a 19. I've got to roll bloody well to hit you.
Thankfully, because I've seen what it does.
Yeah, exactly. So I need you to roll initiative now, please.
I get advantage because of my shield.
Yeah, you do.
I'm remembering my things.
Yeah, you are. Nice. Amazing. Sköld. Sköld?
He's gone.
I'm here.
It's down to you, my friend. What are you doing?
Oh. Well, see that
Whoops.
there is a figure that has appeared beside Vic. I think how much time elapsed between the figure appearing next to Aqua and one near Vic? It's gonna be like a minute.
We're talking seconds.
Okay. Well, I would have been looking at Aqua. I would have saw that first. So to see that Vic has got his own friend, but I'm going to attack the creature that is by Aqua
Okay.
with Yammer.
With me hammer.
So,
All right.
oh yeah,
12 misses, I'm afraid.
8. Okay. Well, in that case,
As you throw your hammer, it manages to avoid Aqua, but just flies straight through the creature and sort of turns on itself and returns again straight through the creature. As it returns to your hand, you can feel like crackles of necrotic energy just tickling your hand.
well, I'm going to move off with this weighty boy and move to the next one then.
Okay. Are you going to...
Can you move?
Oh, because you're not in initiative. Are you stepping on it, or are you going to stay away from it?
I'm stepping on it.
Okay. Roll an intelligence saving throw for me.
Say, should I get it?
Come on, you can do it. 17, nice. As your foot steps onto the rune, you feel, for a moment, you have this horrible feeling that you can't remember any of your spells. But you shake your head, sort of take a moment, have a breath, and it's okay. You remember them. You're fine. That is your turn. Bryn.
Huh?
Hello.
Hi.
Are you doing anything?
Nope.
Cool. In that case, we come to top of initiative round, which would be Victor.
Okay, well, this thing did try to attack me,
It did.
so I should probably attack it back.
All right.
See what happens. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go for a swing.
Swing, swing. $18 hits.
Okay, and damage. I'm not big yet, I just realised, but
You're not. No.
okay.
15. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Did it seem to take damage? Like,
Your sword just felt like it flew straight through it. You didn't see any indication of it taking the damage you inflict. You felt like you should be inflicting.
hmm. Okay. Okay, I want a giant smite anyway.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
Do we need to smash this? I don't know if it's like a strength rune of some sort. So do I need to like punch it? But then it's a strength attack I'm doing. I'm gonna try to swing again.
Okay. $24 hits. 18.
It didn't run a giant's might this time, so I'll throw the giant's might on there as well. I thought it was going to do it automatically.
It likes to mess you around a bit, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay. Again, your sword just swipes right through it. It doesn't seem to be doing any damage, but this is essentially a spirit that you're fighting. It's hard to tell based on physical cues. So, it's up to you on whether to keep going and persevere or to kind of try something else.
Right. So it could just be like not showing any kind of wear and tear because it's a spirit,
Yeah.
and I might be hurting it, but
Basically,
equally I might not be hurting it.
It's a bit hit and miss. It is literally, it's like having basically a cloud floating in front of you. When your sword swipes through it, it sort of leaves a swipe and then just reforms.
Right. Oh, and I'm aware I've got a magical weapon, I guess.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I know if it was I probably am doing damage in my head. So I'm going to go for my third one then.
Okay.
Hope for the best. Ooh.
12 unfortunately misses. This time,
Yeah.
despite still getting a really good swipe and breaking through the surface, it doesn't even feel like you've connected,
Mm-hmm.
It just feels it feels off.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got that to do as well. Okay. I think all my runes and stuff is. I've got a cloud rune. Okay, that'll be me then. I think.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, we come back to the spirit in front of Aqua, who is going to again just reach out to you and through you. 12 misses, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
close. I thought it was 20 for a second.
If only. If only. The creature reaches, its fingertips reach through your shoulder again, and you just manage to duck back out of the way. and it just sort of doesn't seem to show any signs of annoyance or anger or emotion of any form. It just goes back to its sort of neutral floating position. And we move on to the next one next to Vic, who does the same. Literally just reaches out nonchalantly, no force, malice, or effort behind it. Just reaches out gentle as you like. Oh, natural 20. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay, I get advantage.
Okay, I mean, you succeed. And yeah.
Mm.
I don't quite can you read what it says on the description?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't quite understand it, I'm not going to lie. And
I think he still takes the damage when it hits, but if he succeeds on the saving throw or has hit dice to spend, then the extra effect doesn't take place. But the damage, the 48, when he's being hit, still apply.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'm reading it and I'm just not understanding it.
I don't understand that one either.
To hit necrotic damage and the target must succeed on a DC 12 saving throw or spend one hit die.
It's the and that's the critical part.
Normally, and if it's half damage, it normally always says in the spell, on a successful save, they take half damage or no damage. That's always says.
A good point. Thank you, Tina. Okay, so you take 20.9 points of necrotic damage, and I'm going to scroll up because Aqua, you're taking damage.
What is it, 88?
48.
Oh, because
48 crit, yeah.
Yeah, you're correct.
Retroactive damage.
I was hoping you forgot about it.
No, I remember. It was 48, wasn't it? There you go. So Aqua, you take 13 points of necrotic damage retroactively because Yathina has helped me. So yeah, Vic takes 29 points of necrotic damage as the creature reaches in, and literally you just feel your life being sucked away.
Nice.
That is its turn. Aqua, we come to you.
I do want to do something when you do another go around.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I'm not entirely sure what's actually been happening with these creatures because I don't know if they are physical or not. They don't seem to be. I am gonna, rather than focusing the creature. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna spend my last sorcery point to twin a cantrip. And I'm gonna twin Ray of Frost and shoot both of them at the ruin or the symbol.
The same one?
The same symbol.
The symbol that you've already done is still covered in ice and essentially disabled.
Okay. So, I no need to then?
Not for that one.
I don't know. I was going to say I was going to try and destroy it completely.
For all intents and purposes, at the moment, it's at least deactivated / disabled. But you used Ray of Frost on it. So if you're gonna twin spell Ray of Frost, you've got like 2 others to do it on.
I mean, I don't know if that will work. So since I've twinned it, I'll fire 1 at the creature in front of me and 1 to the symbol to the left of me.
Okay, roll attacks for both. 1 each.
Okay, so my first one, which is a creature.
Okay.
And then the symbol.
Also hits. Okay. Which symbol were you going for, by the way? Sorry.
This one.
Cool.
Yeah.
So as your ray of frost goes from one hand to the creature and the other to the symbol, the creature seems to momentarily freeze, like water particles in a cloud. It just sort of turns to literal beads of ice in the air, and then just melts away. The water literally just dropping like rain onto the surface of the pillar. The other ray of frost just leaves your hand, and the symbol, similar to the first one, it just leaves sort of a Frozone inspired statuette of ice. But seemingly does enough to either distort the rune underneath, destroy it in some way, or just deactivate it. But at the same time, another sort of spirit enters the fray. Just appears, not out of the rune itself, just in midair.
Oh, fun. That wasn't what I was hoping.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, Vic. Oh, nope, sorry. Sköld.
Wait a minute.
I know, yeah. I was like, initiative, yeah. Nope. Not initiative.
Right. I'm going to try something because he's being necromantic. Peace. As I felt coming from the hammer as it came back to me. I'm just going to use one of my cantrips, good old-fashioned cantrips, on the one next to Vic. So I see that we're being nearly surrounded by them. And I'm going to use this thing. Oh, would I actually if that would? No.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Roll your dice.
I mean, that is a success. 12. Nice. That is a devastating blow. This time, Vic. Sköld, you see it too, but Vic sees it more clearly after making the attacks that seemingly do nothing. The creature doesn't change its demeanor. It's still sort of nonchalantly floating and hovering above the ground, but it does actually seem to physically change. The color of it goes from pearly, almost translucent white to a sort of oddly decaying browny black and green. And it does start to... You do see, like, where you've injured it, Vic, like where your sword swiped through it, you can see what looks to be remnants of essentially scars. It's either lighter or darker in places where your sword has swiped through it, potentially indicating that while it maybe wasn't as much damage, it was still doing some.
Okay, now it's less translucent kind of thing now. So
It's still translucent. It's just different colors. So it's gone from being like a perfect white to being like the sort of, it looks more rotted and decayed. Is that your go, Sköld?
Yeah.
Cool. Bryn.
Yeah. So I see these creatures
Mm-hmm.
hurting my friends, and immediately, even though I'm not very intelligent right now, I still oh shit, I need to actually enter. Well, great. Can you make it my turn? Okay, thank you. So I do see the creature. I see Vic being hit. So my protective instinct activates, and I want to help him. And I attack the creature.
Okay.
With my sling.
Okay, that hits.
And I do 7 damage. And then,
Devastating.
so it's your ruling how and whether this is okay. But I'm gonna say on a meta level, I read a lot about this, and everything I read about this says it should be allowed because it doesn't say in the spell. However, I take out my. I forgot what sort of. Do I have a flute or do I have? Yeah, I have a flute. I take out my flute and just on pure instinct, I start playing a tune and I give Vic bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration isn't a spell; it's an ability, so you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it also says you can't activate magical items, but I'm not doing that.
No, you're not. Inspiration and using your instrument is fine.
Okay, cool. So Vic has bardic inspiration now, and that's my turn. And I'll stay in combat.
Cool. In that case, we come back to Vic.
Okay. I just forgot. I was saying that we did a short rest last time. I didn't click the button because I wasn't using hit dice, but I also should have clicked the button to get my cooldowns back. So I put my cooldowns back on.
Okay.
That I would have got back on a short rest. So just like all my things I have, all my runes and stuff, which are come back on a short rest. I should have clicked the button even though I wasn't resting. Just FYI. Well, I use a bonus action to second wind because that comes back on a short rest.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So 13, isn't it?
Wait, it wants me to do giant smite on this. Then so I'm just gonna wait 3 more seconds. No thanks. Yeah, there we go.
Just giant smite everything.
Annoying. Okay. So I see that it probably has been doing damage. This new item I received, if I want to do 1 attack with that and 2 attacks with my regular sword, could I do that? How would that work?
Yeah, that's how it works. So you would activate it on your turn. You'd activate the rune, and then you'd get an attack. I think that's how I said it.
Okay, so I'd still be able to attack, use 1 charge, and then attack with my other weapon still.
No, you'd be able to do a full round. Like, 1 charge of it is for a turn. Oh, for an action. For an action.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry,
That's better.
I had to reread what I did.
That's good.
That's the wrong one. Yeah, no, that's good. Yep, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Okay. Don't know how much damage we've done to this thing already. A living ghost thing. Is it worth doing? I guess so. And now we know if we can kill one, we don't have to we can do 1 at a time, right? Going forward, I guess.
Potentially.
Okay. Oh, if it dies.
If it dies.
I'm gonna use a charge on this then.
Okay.
And attack.
Oh, easy hit.
Hoping for a crit, really.
Oh, some dice.
That's smart on that one then. Might as well. Oh, 1 again.
You sort of activate the rune on the stone that you've received from the storm giant just literal minutes ago. You feel the electrical charge immediately as soon as you've activated the rune. The stone just almost embeds itself in your palm, and the sword of lightning just erupts from your hand, and you swing it down on the creature. And as soon as you feel the contact this time, almost like it's an entirely corporeal being, and as the sword swings down, it just ripples, and you see the crackles of lightning just erupt through the creature. It is basically a wisp of a cloud, which is just water vapor, and the creature just starts crackling and shaking, and eventually the crackling dies down. The creature doesn't like after you remove the sword from your swing. The creature sat there for a second, and all you hear as it starts to wisp away and join the rain that swirls around you is just a thank you.
Okay.
And it disappears.
Okay. So when Sköld hit it with his magic, then it started to seem a bit different. Either that or the amount of damage we did. I can't work out what was the thing. But radiant against ghosts. Anyway, okay, one down. Am I still talking backwards, by the way?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know what to say then. if I put a sentence together in my head and I could say one word and then wait 5 seconds, say another word, it will make a sentence.
No,
But
because
it'll be-
even the individual words are backwards.
Oh, but okay, so it's not just the words are in the wrong order, it's the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job not casting spells then.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could get 40 feet. Oh, that's lucky. Can I get over there without disturbing the rune in the middle, or
I don't know, can you?
doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. Okay. I'm gonna have to go around it then. Let's see what we can do as a measure. What is it? 25 to there. Is it shift?
No, you just
Right
click. In theory.
Do I?
Is it right click?
No, you hold shift, right? Or
You hold control. Then
Oh,
click.
control.
And you can go.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's space to move.
So that's 25 to there. 30, 35.
Yeah, you should make it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then you press space.
Just making sure I get to the right. That's 40 feet. So it should go up and then miss the thing.
There you go.
Okay.
You're fine.
I'm just making sure. I
Nick,
don't
does
trust
your
you anymore.
sword grow with you when you grow? Or is your sword always the same length?
A personal question, but you know.
Well, magic items adjust with your size, don't they? So I'd imagine it probably would, but
Okay.
that's usually when you're attuned to them, they adjust to your size. But if I'm already attuned, and I get down for Meglo to
I'm just curious.
It literally says in Giant's Might, if you're smaller than large, you become large along with anything you are wearing.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
nice. Otherwise, my clothes would break every time, I guess.
You'd be like the Hulk. You'd have to. Your clothes bill would be ridiculous.
Especially when they're like ancient
Yeah.
magical items, I guess. So you're telling me I've got two more attacks of that sword this round because I've activated this round.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm not sure if I can. Right. I think I can if I just don't use a charge, because I think every time I want to use it now, it's going to ask me to use a charge. So I just don't use a charge then, or would it's okay? I'm thinking. You said that one
Yeah.
charge means the
One
whole
charge.
round. I get the attack.
One charge for that round, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I will make second attack then against this one. That's on Aqua.
14 misses.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, I lied. Sorry. 14 hits.
Oh.
My apologies.
So,
35 again. Nice. This time again, you see the sword just seems to physically make contact with the creature, and you see the lightning just ripple through it. But this time, instead of it dissipating, it just manages to stay put.
okay. But so my normal sword attacks were like seeming like I didn't do anything, but this seems to like it's doing the business.
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well make my third attack then.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Again, as you make contact this time, same as before. Apologies about the dog, by the way. You make contact, the lightning ripples through the water vapor, and again, the creature just starts dissipating, joining the rain and flurrying through the sky. And you just hear a similar, but different voice, different inflection. It's just, finally. And the voice disappears.
They won't be able to understand me, but I'm just going to say magic. Do magic. But I would have said something completely different.
Yeah. It would have been
Blah, 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 blah.
Kigam. Something like that.
Bonus action used. Yeah, that's me done, I think.
Amazing.
That one's dead, right? Or...
This one, yes, this one's dead.
Okay, cool.
That was the wrong way round. Sorry. Okay.
No, super spirit.
This one is going to come forwards, just float nonchalantly towards Aqua, and is going to reach out through you again. For a 16.
Yeah.
Roll a Constitution saving throw, my friend. Ooh, Aqua. You can use a hit die.
I might as well. I don't want that to happen. I'll take a hit die away.
I might as well.
You might as well.
Yeah.
There you go. Hit die
though.
gone. Hit
Yeah.
die gone.
So you take 18 points of necrotic damage. But you don't drop to 0. Nice. Okay, that is its turn. Nice and simple. Sköld, we come to you.
Okay. Well, seeing as it seemed to help last time, whether it actually did or not, I'm going to do the same to this new spirit.
This noob.
This noob.
Oops.
No, it's pulled off, but, yeah.
Okay. DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
That's a success. Nothing this time, my friend. This one seems extra resilient to the effects that you're trying to inflict upon it.
Okay, well, I'm going to move off with this rune anyway.
Okay. Wise.
And that's it, I think.
Okay. Aqua.
After seeing one, like, kind of disappear in front of me after Vic come up and help, I saw lightning. Well, in my head, lightning seems to work. I don't know what Vic was trying to tell me.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
No. It's already
Blop, 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 blop.
Exactly. I want to move away from this. I'm gonna try. How far is it? I'm gonna go to there. So, yeah. Gets an opportunity to attack. Gets an opportunity of attack.
Oh, it does. It does. Ooh.
No!
Ah, that's not great.
Ooh, you succeed the con save, though.
Ah, fuck, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That's 46 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, then I'm back here. I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
We need a counter for how many times you go unconscious in fights, dude.
It's once every session, or at least that.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Like 3 times, like last week.
Genuinely. Bryn, it's your turn.
Well, I didn't like that.
No, I can imagine.
So I go to fight the creature. What is? And I attack it with my axe this time.
Okay. $16 hits.
And I'll do damage. Nice. Oh fuck, I forgot I have 2 attacks. I can do this again. I forgot it last time. It's all good. So I'll do it again.
Do it again. 16 again. Hits.
And again. Nope, only 2 this time.
Okie
Damage is
dokie.
damage.
Damage is damage. That was the wrong button.
And then this is just flavor. I know I can't actually do something, but I kneel down and I check on Aqua, and I'm quite confused why he's laying on the ground, because there's something dangerous, dude. Help us and fight.
Okay, so Aqua, you're unconscious, but you can just feel your face being constantly poked by like a short stubby finger that's just poking you in the cheek. At the top of the round, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go try and shut the dog up. Okay, I'll be right back. Vic, it's your go.
Okay. And much like before, did it seem like the attacks that Bryn did was like my first rounds of attacks?
Basically, yeah.
I was going to see if we could do something slightly different, but now I see Aqua down. I'll have to use the thing again.
I mean, you could just throw him off the edge. And he, you know, proves to be a bit of an unuseful ally sometimes. Always being down.
Right, cool. No, I couldn't do that too. Alright, let's use another use on this then. Why the devil not? This thing the problem. Maybe we can long rest between the next ones.
Is this your internet okay?
I think so.
You keep cutting out
Is it
and
going
going
bad?
robotic.
Oh,
It's not just me, is it?
no.
Very slightly.
I've literally noticed it as you asked if his internet's okay. But also, everything of mine just sort of said connecting to chat and stuff. So maybe it's just maybe the UK internet is dying.
Maybe.
Maybe the robot invasion's finally happening.
It looks like sometimes in the voice chat in Discord it's going between red to green up and down a lot. I don't know if it's just me. It's at 63 ms at the moment. So
It's fine for me. Might be your server. Might be your internet.
maybe 43. I don't see.
We can still understand you. It's just a little bit staticky.
It's alright for me.
Okay.
Now.
Talking
After my
backwards.
turn. Right. Let's do one of them.
It's a good hit. I copied your thing so that you can do it without charges for the second and third strikes.
I saw that. Thank you. Right. Are you going to do Giant's Might or not? It does. But I also want to throw on. Roll it then. Game. Did it roll? It rolled a few of them. What happened?
I have no idea what happened.
No idea. Okay. I've got no idea what happened. What's the numbers? 9d6 plus 1d8. Is that the regular sword?
No, it's a lightning sword, so that's 9d6 from the sword plus 6 from strength, and then 1d8 for Giant's Might.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, it threw loads of d8s for Giant's Might, but it's taken. Okay, is that okay?
Yeah.
See the 41.
Yeah.
Okay. Things getting confusing. Sorry, but I wanted to throw on. I keep forgetting I've got this. Jesus. Not that one. Storm Strike.
Hey.
Once per turn. There we go. If on a hit.
That's good because you
But I
did need
think you gotta
an
do
extra
this.
couple of damage for it.
Oh, is it dead then?
It is now.
Oh, okay. I was doing it for disadvantage on attack, so I was like, that ain't gonna kill it.
No,
Take
as you come through and you manage to strike down with as much strength as you can muster, again, the lightning crackles through the creature, and the extra bit of lightning damage from the storm strike is just enough to finish it off, and it just dissipates again and again. This time you just hear, "At last," and the creature disappears.
Okay. So do we carry on trying to smash them, or do we try to... We'll get Aqua up, I guess.
I mean, at the moment,
And then...
unless you want,
Yeah.
unless you're gonna, unless Sköld, your next turn is gonna be to try and destroy another symbol, you are out of initiative.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But no one can understand me. I would like to try to take a long rest if possible. But I don't know how achievable that would be here. But I'll try to make... You know what? I'll leave you to help Aqua.
Yeah, I'll put Aqua in first. Just stabilize him. And where is he? Where is my healing? There's wrong one. Wounds. There we go. Stop tightening that dead splodge. Roll wounds. There we go. Oh, I'm running low on the old spells.
Are you actually running low this time?
I am indeed.
18 hit points to you, Aqua. Hooray.
Yay!
Good.
I will stand up.
Okay.
What's our next move then? It seems like interacting with these runes or attacking them in any way forms these creatures. Whether we're meant to kill the creature from each of these runes.
As Sköld is telling us this, can I look to see about the runes that I activated and whether or not they're like glowing or doing anything still?
So the two that you attacked are no longer
Yeah.
glowing. Same with the
Okay.
one down here that Vic inadvertently destroyed.
Yeah. Huh. It looks like them creatures are linked to these symbols, and getting rid of the creatures has, I guess, deactivated them?
I'm just gonna, grunt and nod.
I'll do the same, not knowing what he means.
No, I'm
I'm gonna
glad
say
we're all in agreement for once.
Can we rest? I'm gonna try to say, and then be like, no. I'm just gonna put my head like the sleeping symbol, hands next to the face. Grab the tent and be like,
We can try, but I don't know how.
Well,
I'll say that
we can put the tent over the rooms that we've destroyed. Therefore, we've got room and we're not going to activate any others.
give that a go.
Yeah, I guess we had one big fight, didn't we? 2 big fights?
Well, technically, this is our 4th. The coins, the lich,
Yeah.
the giant, and then this.
We had we had the rest after the coins. Before the 3 things,
Okay,
then the
yeah.
lich, then the giant, and then yeah. I guess if it hasn't been like a super amount of hours, but it's probably been quite a lot of.
I mean,
It's
in total, you're probably literally talking like 2 hours at most. So in theory, you wouldn't actually be able to take a long rest yet. Because you can only take long rests once every 16 hours.
That's correct. We're full out here. I'll look at the bed, click on it, scroll to 24 hours, click accept. We're skippers.
Press T. Yeah, we can wait for like 15 hours.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll stand still, idle.
Long
This
rests.
is not Animal Crossing, Josh.
A character can't benefit from more than 1 long rest in a 24-hour period.
Oh, really? Okay. So
Yeah.
that won't do us any good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we should probably just, I don't know, heal up and then do them one at a time, maybe.
Heal up. I will take my potion of healing superior.
Okay.
Did I use 2 last time?
24. Nice.
That was not the best.
Not the
One
best.
more left.
I mean, to be fair, you rolled 4 ones. That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
You rolled.
Potion, man.
You rolled half of your dice as the lowest you could.
I know. And then...
But you do have more than half health. There.
Yeah. Well... So, when I hit the runes with magic, it summoned them guys. And it seems like... Vic... A symbol near you is deactivated. What happened with that one?
I'm just gonna look at him like, not really saying anything, like point to my mouth.
After about 5 minutes, you feel the weird feeling die off. You think you'll be able to speak normally again.
Is this working now?
Oh, yeah. We can understand you.
Okay, that was weird. Very weird. Yeah, I don't know. It was like some kind of like thing that pulled me in, but I just pulled myself back out and it kind of broke. So it just seems like we just need to damage them, then release. Like there's a spirit locked in each one. We free the spirit, it deactivates it, and then maybe we do them all when we get the middle one. Which might be where the thing we're looking for is. I don't know.
So far, that seems like that's what's working, so let's
In the
carry
spirit
on.
of Gimli. Oh, what are we waiting for? And then I'll smack this rune.
Oh,
I was gonna say we could set some spells up and then let it spawn. Okay.
Roll to hit for me, Rob.
Yeah, we're all just chatting and we watch him do this.
This is the goblins in our second
Yeah.
running through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and roll damage for me. It's the goblin door all over again. Perfect. As you swing down your hammer on the ground, there's just not much, but the hammer-sized crevice that it leaves behind. It doesn't seem to be necessarily very tough stone. And as your hammer impacts, the color of the rune and the glow of the rune dies down. and then another one of these spirits manifests. Like death rattle inhale sounds like literal death, just taking a breath in front of you. And before you even have time to even register it's there properly, it reaches out its hand just gently out towards you. And 14, I guess, misses.
As it does.
Despite its hand actually breaking through and reaching through your shoulder, your beliefs and your inherent radiant power manages to fight it off with no effect. However, you are now locked in deadly, vicious combat with this creature. It would be your turn.
Cool. Because I'm low on spells, I am going to. I'm gonna spice it up a bit. You know, change things up a smidge. Use this instead.
Okay, Sacred Flame, nice.
Slightly higher requirements.
I think it's safe to say that that's a fail.
Very good.
Very good. 11 radiant, nice. You see the Sacred Flame just drops straight down onto this creature. The radiant fire just starting to dissolve the spirit slightly. It bounces back almost immediately, but it does seem to have quite an impact on it. At least, if nothing else, just a little bit.
What I'm going to do because I'm locked in combat.
Okay, anyone else? Going for another one, or are you going to try and help Sköld?
No, I'm going to try and help Sköld because immediately
Yeah, seeing it spawn, I would also.
I scream and I run towards it with my axe like in the air. And I try and hit it.
Okay. Oh yeah, 23 hits easily.
Do I get another attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
14 just hits. And then 7. Nice.
And that's my turn.
Cool.
As she runs up and does that, I'm also gonna send just a level 1 barrage of magic missiles at it.
Okay. Roll your d4. 3 times 3. Ooh.
I'll charge in as well.
Go for it. All right.
I've obviously shrunk down. It's been a little while, so I'm just going to do 3 regular attacks on it.
Okay.
Going on here. Okay.
27 obviously hits.
Lovely.
Okay.
And again.
And as does 20.
20. I might. No, okay. That's better. That's good now.
Oops. Okay.
And for the third one.
Oh, easy peasy. 26 hits too. Okay. Cool. All right. We come back to the creature that is again going to try and reach through Sköld and pull out your life force. 19 misses. Fantastic.
Sköld is like, what's it doing?
I'm once again going to slip away. This time I will shut the dog up properly. I will be right back. I apologise for the inconvenience.
So,
Anyway, Sköld, we're back to you. I'm back.
I'm gonna keep on flaming it.
Just going to keep on flaming it. Okay.
Flame grilled spirit. My favorite.
Mmm, tasty. Alright. Doof, doof, doof. Come on, big roll.
Not quite.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. I feel robbed.
I hate you.
Oh. I didn't even
You
realize.
just got it. It was
I
an
didn't even-
intentional.
No, it wasn't. I didn't even realize what I'd done. I was like, why would you hate Rob for getting 12 radiant damage? That's just a bit rude.
It's almost like I scolded you.
Wow, that's just as bad.
I feel like I'll just de-leveled.
There we go. She can't ruin us with her terrible attempts anymore. Sköld, 12 points of radiant damage. You see it affected quite badly. The radiant fire again bursts through and just starts to pick away at the creature. It just continues to float there nonchalantly. Doesn't seem necessarily bothered by your damage, but you can see it affected quite badly. It's also starting to turn that same sort of greeny, blacky brown colour.
It's nearly done. Just a couple more minutes on the barbecue.
Yep, it's almost there.
Okay,
good. Who's next? Bryn, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna bash it again.
Just gonna bash it again. Go for it.
Noise.
Nice. Unfortunately,
Sneak attack and ability, or
unfortunately, you have disadvantage forever because that wasn't a
No,
very
no.
funny pun.
No. Yeah, but no. I have to deal with all of you every time, so.
Let me see. Mine are actually funny. I don't know. Excuse me.
Nah.
Excuse me. Hang on. Slow down.
Nah.
Slow down.
Fuck!
You're making
Sorry.
attacks. I haven't even said anything yet.
Oh, okay, sorry. I
Ah.
would have hit either way because I wouldn't been able to tell whether it's dead or not.
I mean, you would have been able to tell, and you can tell. With your 18, despite it being not necessarily the most deadly of attacks, you feel your axe fly through it, and the creature just sort of floats there for a moment with its usual sort of nonchalant grace, and with a final whisper, it just sort of, I'm free, and just dissipates into the rain like the rest of its fellows. And that one's not dying. Cool. There we go. All right.
I am gonna try something since they managed to make that one disappear.
Okay.
And my idea is these creatures can't spawn if the ruins aren't even here. So I'm gonna use my sling that makes holes.
Okay.
I'm gonna hopefully, this is what I'm trying to do, make a hole big enough to completely make this rune disappear.
All right.
It was roll a d. What was it? What did we say again? Because it's just lost all its stats.
It basically makes a 10-foot hole.
I thought we roll a d20 and then whatever it lands on, it makes.
Sure. If you want to make it more difficult for yourself. Roll a
I feel
d20
like that's
for
what
me.
we said though.
let's see Aqua pull that out and move back a bit.
Ooh.
Make an 18-foot hole. Said that weirdly. An 18-foot hole.
So it's not that. It's like.
Hmm.
God.
Cool. Thanks.
So, Aqua and Bryn. As Aqua pulls out
Wait,
his
I
sling.
didn't fire it at that rune. I fired it at this rune down here.
Uh-huh. Did you now?
That's
Or you-
already
Yeah.
dispelled, though.
No,
That one isn't.
this one is. I see. So this one.
Yeah, the Z. That's the one I fired at.
Okay. Oops.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. As you pull back your sling and throw it, the hole appears. It just sort of seems to consume the ground on which the rune is made. And as it just disappears into wherever it goes, a spirit appears. This time of a halfling. It's not very tall, but it's still floating 2 feet off the air, 2 feet off the. Well, it's actually about 20 feet off the ground now because there's an 18-foot hole. But the creature's just floating 2 feet over where it would be, and then it just slowly meanders its way over to you. Reaches out as per usual. Ooh, 15?
Just wait. Do I have?
You do have
Well, I
mage
mean-
armor on, if that's the question, because you did put
Okay.
it on.
No, because he
Um,
went unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Twice.
It takes it off. Okay, then it hits me. It
Mhm.
hits me.
All right.
Let's
You
see if
take
I
17
don't
points
get
of necrotic
affected.
damage.
So bad.
Another hit dice won't matter.
It's a good thing you didn't use them all in after the last fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll take that 15 point. What is it? The 17 points of damage?
Yep.
Oh, I'm on my wrong thing. I'm still on the yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It's not your turn, it's its turn. It's going to actually float away from you so that it's now, again, floating above the 18-foot hole. You can retaliate if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly, faster than anyone's seen, whip out my Reaper of the Sea and try and stab it. I know it's a ghost, but I'm gonna stab it.
You're going to stab it.
No, you're not.
It got stuck in my holter.
You slightly fumble with your rapier as you try and pull it out and stab, and it's just kind of and by the time you get it out, it's just the spirit's too far away.
That's absolutely fine.
Who's going next?
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm confused by that big hole that's in front of me, and I do have some survival instinct, so I'm not jumping inside. However, I am slightly confused about what's going. Not slightly, I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on, but I still have the protection instinct. And I just saw Aqua get hurt again, so I'm still. I still have my axe in my hand.
You do.
And I'm not very smart right now.
You're
so I try to. I know I can't. Well, I don't know I can't. Bryn doesn't know I can't. She can't. But I try to hit the creature with the axe again. I don't need to roll for that because it doesn't happen. I do it twice. When that doesn't do anything, or I don't find any purchase, just out of pure instinct again, I put my axe away and start playing some song on the flute. Usually, the songs that you heard before Bryn was feeble-minded. They were very nice mostly. Most of the time, she's a very good musician and she plays music very well. She also sings very well. Today she doesn't sing, but the notes are slightly off. However, I still give Aqua Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. You are essentially down to the quality of like a beginner trying to play. It's like GCSE, like when we started doing music back in high school, and we were trying to learn to play the piano, like do the Titanic theme, but using one finger at a time. That's essentially the quality you're down to at the moment. You're just like playing the flute, but you're just sort of very broken, stop-start, and
Yeah, and the notes are more random. Like,
yeah.
if she doesn't know what she's playing, she can't really remember any songs right now, so the notes are random.
Okay. Sköld and Vic. And Aqua, even?
I can't reach it. It's over.
As Bryn gets
Hole,
close,
right?
I'll take a step back, but I'm not doing much till everyone else is gone.
I'll probably just fire my bow a few times personally.
You're going to try a bow. Okay.
Yeah, 3 times. See if it does anything. Well, fire it once to see if it does anything. Well, I'm attacking, so I guess.
Okay.
Well, I'll do 3.
The arrow that you fire just flies straight through the creature, but you can roll damage anyway. It flies through, but similar to when you kind of felt like there was some purchase being made by the sword, it just seemed to leave a mark for a moment before it just sort of fills back up. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So, possibly have firing all 3 shots then.
Okay. $16 misses, sadly.
Misses. Okay, sorry.
It's a non-magical bow.
Ah, okay.
Magic weapons
okay.
is 14. You're not sure what it is for non-magical. I know.
Okay.
Spicing it up right here. That
different.
That hits.
That's good. Pew, pew, pew.
10. Nice. You know,
Okay.
these creatures are a bit spicy.
I'll move around a little bit as well.
They're a bit like a tikka masala. They're not going to burn your face off, but they are a little bit different, you know?
Bad.
It's like about as exotic as you go if you're kind of like me and not really a fan of spice. It's a great analogy. You're welcome. Sköld?
Yes, I'm gonna hit it with a flame. If it works, it just works.
Yeah, it just works. I just have to make a save.
You do.
Ooh,
Oh, not today, though.
So close. Roll your damage.
Sure.
15. Nice. It's becoming not 152. It's becoming quite apparent that radiant damage, especially, seems to have full intended effects.
Good to me. Can I just keep on flaming him, or is he gonna do something?
Do we see the creature like come towards us, or is it staying around on the hole?
If that's Sköld done, I was reading something, sorry. It's going to float over to Bryn, who is closest, reach out to you like it has for everyone else. It is such an unsettling sight with it, just how nonchalant and lack of effort it makes towards you. I think 19 misses, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I nearly said 20 because that was what I was reading as your AC. I was like, I think
Yeah.
20 misses, doesn't it? Nah, 19 misses, cool. And then it is going to do the same thing. It's just going to float away again. This one's posing
Do
a
I
bit of
get an-
challenge. You do.
Opportunity attack. Mm.
16 hits. And 8. Nice. Nice. Cool. Who's next? Bryn, I believe. Doesn't
After
really
that
matter.
happens,
It's a bit fluid. Feel free to jump in when you want to.
after that happens, I back up.
Okay. Okie dokie. Onto the rune.
Onto the rune just to see what happens. Like she
Okay.
wouldn't know where she's going.
No,
so.
that's totally fair. Roll a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, strength. Well, I'm glad it's strength. To be
Mhm.
honest. Could be better.
You are, as you sort of just innocently walk backwards away from the spot that you were at, you just suddenly feel your legs grabbed hold of and you are pulled downwards. Down to about your shoulders. You are now encased in stone with only your head visible above the ground.
Oh dear.
Okay. Who's next?
I am going to take another step back. And this one in front of me over the hole. I'm going to fire magic missile at 3rd level.
All right. Roll for your damage. Oh, that's
Right.
really upsetting. So it's what, 5 times 2?
Yeah.
Oh, so upsetting.
I'm injured. I'm weak. I've been down like 3 times within the span of, within less than 24 hours.
You have. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to mention
Oh, shit.
you have 3 points of exhaustion.
3.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah!
I remembered,
Oh.
like, it sort of about 2 hours after the session last week, and then forgot to note it down and forgot to message you about it. But yeah, because you've been down 3 times, you've got 3 points of exhaustion.
I'll put it down.
So you've got -3 to all d20 rolls.
Okay. Well, after that, that will be me for now.
Okay.
Is it me or Sköld? Does it
It's up
matter?
to you. Whoever wants to go first.
I think you went first before, didn't you?
I'm just gonna fire some really bad bow shots at it because it's over a big hole and I can't hit it.
15
miss.
misses, sadly.
Attack number 2. Oh, almost. It's probably gonna do like
No.
2 damage anyway every hit.
13 also misses, I'm
Oof.
afraid. You're a bit out of practice with
Hit
your
it.
bow. It's been a while since you've had to use it, and you know, your fingers have kind of lost the calluses that you gained from like constant use. So it's just uncomfortable. Your hot bow arm is a little bit off. You've lost the eye for it.
Disappointed. Just stand there thinking,
Disappointed.
I'm getting a better bow.
Bryn still.
Yeah, Bryn's
Net-
still sucked into the ground.
Oh
Does it
yeah.
look like she is reducing in visibility, or is she still just staying?
No, it was very much a case of like things, sort of hand-like things, went out of the ground and literally just pulled her down in one fell swoop, down to about her shoulders.
You just see her. You know, everything encased in stone, and she just has a very confused look on her face. Confused and slightly concerned, but mostly confused.
Maybe
Okay,
you can
well,
walk out of it.
isn't getting any worse.
Doesn't seem to be getting any worse. It's not ideal, but it's not great. But it could be worse.
Wasn't any trouble there, I suppose.
She's been utility this fight.
Yeah.
She's been pulling her weight.
Been doing good with what she got. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep flaming.
Keep flaming. It's effective. I mean, upsides to radiant damage, you know.
Yeah, and cantrips.
Yeah, I also cantrips. Oh, sorry. I forget that there's no that I have to make the roll straight away. So I'm just sat here waiting for you to do the thing.
Oh,
Yes. Downside to cantrips is there's no like half damage on a save. It's just save will suck.
Excuse me. And yes, that'll be me done.
Okay. We come back to the creature, who has plenty of movement. So, Aqua.
Now, as she gets to me, I gotta ask, because this is saying it can be. My amulet that you gave me, it says I can use as a reaction. Is that the case, or is it something I would have to activate? Like, it says it's an action on the properties, but I've clicked reaction for, like, my spell book, and it's come up as something that can be used.
It's a good question. I think it's intended to be used as a reaction.
Okay, I would say then, as the creature's getting close to me, the amulet would glow and activate.
Okay.
Which, I haven't seen this, because I don't know what it does, but my father gave it to me. It said use anyway, what? You don't have enough spirit guardians. I don't have enough charges for my spirit guardian,
Oh, no.
apparently.
Don't worry. It's fine.
Charge the batteries.
It's fine. I'll just see if I can find something.
It goes around me 15 feet for a duration. I'm good and neutral, so it would be angelic or fey. My choice. I don't know what that is yet.
Like Janet. Who's Janet? Josh?
It'd just be some woman called Janet no one knows of.
It's your actual mother.
Oh God.
You just didn't realise.
When a creature enters the area for the first time on its turn, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
What is my spell cast again?
Yeah, so basically it manifests as it's bird where they flit around you at a distance of 15 feet for the duration if you are any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. Basically it's just an aura around you that it kind of is created as. So we'll say 15 feet around you would be this. So therefore, if I can get it right, about
Is
that.
it anything or anything I deem evil?
You basically designate anybody you don't want to be affected by it, and then anything else is.
Okay, then yeah, just natural instinct. I would be like, these creatures would be affected, but my friends wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And then takes 3d8. So roll 3d8 for me.
Well, it must make a wisdom saving throw,
That's fine.
which I believe is 18.
It's fine.
If
roll your 3d8.
Does it have anything else to that?
No, just that.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm good at neutral, so it's 3d8 radiant damage.
I know. 5.
Wow.
Nice. as the creature reaches out to you and sort of goes to make its attack, the amulet activates as soon as the creature reaches through, and you start to feel the necrotic energy building through you. Roll your con save for me, by the way. And sort of a retaliation. Nice. So you just take the 14 points of damage. In retaliation, the spirit guardians erupt from the amulet and just start swirling around you. You see the guardian looks almost familiar, and it looks like it's swimming through the air like you would see back home in the plane of water. And it's just swims around you at very high speeds, just kind of keeping the area safe and sort of having swipes at the spirit creature as it's going through. And then, much as it did before, the creature just retreats. You can attack it. You can try and attack it with your rapier.
I will.
Nice.
This time I will say I have it. I already have it unholstered. Oh, it's not my turn apparently. Oh, my
Yep.
target. Hang on, let me untarget it because it moved away.
You're targeting something
Yeah.
else.
No, I was targeting the creature, but it moved away.
Oh,
19.
okay. Nice. That hits.
Nice.
Nice.
I was ready this time.
You're ready. Okay. You manage to get stabbed through it, and as it continues to float away completely nonchalantly, you just see a tiny hole, a rapier-sized hole through its chest.
Okay.
He wants to go next.
You guys have hit it quite nicely. I could try and help.
Just ain't dying.
It can't be far away. You've hit it with a few blasts and a few things. I'm just gonna keep shooting arrows. I do want one of these at a time, personally. So, I'm gonna try go for 3 bow attacks again.
Okay.
Oh, I might have hit one.
That hits.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Let's get the 8s on the bow.
It is starting to change colour again, much like the last few have, where the more it seems to take damage, the more it changes colour, the deeper those colours get. It's starting to go that sort of mouldy looking colour.
I think we're close.
It's getting moldy.
Yeah.
It's getting mouldy, guys.
Get him moldy.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's not a...
Wow.
that's a moldy shot. That
This-
is.
Just... At least that isn't like a really big attack with my sword or something. That would upset me. Yikes. That's a miss.
That's also a miss. You got one hit. That's not bad.
Let me just... I've used about 9 arrows. Okay, I used about a few in the last... I've probably about 6 arrows left. Just out of my 20.
No.
The first times I probably used it. Okay. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, just gonna... That's me.
Okay, Sköld.
You know what I gotta do?
I know what you gotta do.
Okay. Flame on. Wait, what's this?
Flame on.
Choose what you do with the previous roll.
I think you did something. Yeah,
Like, do that.
I think you did something. Good description there from me.
I did something.
Rob, I think you did something.
You know, I hasten to agree with you. I think I did do something.
This time, as you send off your sacred flame, the radiant flame comes barreling down on the creature, and as the fire engulfs it. You just see the watery vapor of the cloudy spirit
Right. No, so I think that's a word.
dissolve. No, evaporate. That's the word I'm looking for. And it just disappears off into the ether. You're too far away to hear if it whispered or anything like that.
I'm just having a look.
That's 4 down, and we've got a Bryn stuck
Bryn
in
one.
a.
Yeah, is Bryn gonna do anything? Because if not, I'll run over to her.
That's 5.
No, you 5.
Yeah, because you've got one here.
Five. Oh yeah, of course.
There's these 2 that didn't die properly. So you've got 5 down.
Let me move over to Bryn and try to pull her out.
Okay. Roll a strength check for me,
Oh.
please.
Can I see what's sticking out at the moment? There are arms sticking out.
Nope, just
No.
her head.
God, be careful.
Okay. I'm like, not by the ears, but in a non-choking kind of way, trying to pull her.
Grab her by the
That's
braids.
strength, yeah.
Yep.
I got advantage because of my pigment. Still.
You do.
And I'm not big, but
Do you imagine?
my pigment. I painted myself well today.
Bro.
Mhm.
In all fairness, you don't want to roll too high.
Let's see
That's
this.
such a delicate maneuver.
I'm gonna come
I'm
over.
stuck in stone though. Like,
And I'm gonna pull.
oh, by the way, you still have bardic inspiration.
I know. So,
No, Vic.
what would you
Yeah,
like?
but we can pull you out.
Didn't Vic get
I can try
inspired
again in a
too?
minute.
Did Vic use it?
I got inspiration. Yeah.
Vic hasn't
We
used
both
it.
have.
Both of them. did.
Nah, but
I gave it to both of them.
like if it doesn't work this time, I can keep trying to pull though, right?
Yeah, I
Just
I
this
come over to
thing
help.
of strength.
Okay, Aqua, make a
You're
strength
gonna
check for me too.
outstrength me again, Aqua.
The first one I fail.
The streak is over.
Weak.
Aqua's strength dominance has finally
Hey,
come
it's
to an
my
end.
exhaustion. I'm blaming it on that.
Yeah, that's a -2.
Pulls the ear off instead.
It's a -3, not minus. Oh wait, yeah, -2 in total.
Uh-huh. Don't forget you can add
Push her
your
further in.
modifiers in the box before you press roll.
I forget about that.
So Aqua leans down to try and kind of help Vic pull Bryn out, but as he sort of yanks back to try and pull, his hands slip off her head because there isn't really that good of a place to find purchase. He just falls backwards and cracks himself off the stone. Vic, despite your best efforts to be careful, you also aren't able to really find any purchase. I'm going to keep that one there because it's a big hole now. Bryn remains stuck in the ground. Also, are you two stood on the rune? I think you're stood on the rune. Both of you make strength saving
yeah,
throws,
I
please.
I
think
wasn't.
that's good.
I
I need to be
forgot
here
about
for
that. What's the roll we need?
Strength saving throw, please.
Be your favourite.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if this became a TPK because you all stood on the rune and got sucked
Oh,
in.
no.
Dude.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm not.
It's so good
My,
that Vic's
my
got good
streak of being
saves.
strength is wrong.
As Aqua falls back from trying to pull Vic in, Bryn out. Sorry, the hands reach up out of the ground and pull him in, and now he's stuck in the ground at an awkward angle to the point where just like the bottom half of his face is exposed so that he can still breathe. Vic, you managed to pull against the hands that are trying to pull you down at the same time. You sort of pull your legs up to resist, and you are stuck. You are still above surface.
I could move back just for a second.
My bad. My bad, guys.
Aqua, you are now blind because your eyes
I'm-
are under stone.
Wait, how am I under then if I can still breathe? My eyes
Because
are
I've just explained your bottom half of your face is the only thing that's exposed. So your
So,
nose
like,
and your
my-
mouth.
arms and legs are wiggling up above. I'm upside
No,
down.
no.
Oh,
You fell down. You got pulled in at an angle, so that you're facing upwards as you were falling backwards, and you were just pulled down in down and in. So like your entire body, including the top of like the rest of your head, is underground except for the top of your like the bottom of your mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna stay for a sec then, see if anyone does anything.
Sköld, what should we do? Should we just smash the rune and hopefully it releases them?
Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna do.
Him?
Go ahead
Just
then.
him?
I think so. You gonna do it, or you want me to do it?
Oh, maybe you.
Passing the hammer back and forth.
Yeah.
Maybe you do it. Your
Okay.
hammer.
I'm gonna go and.
It seemed to work last time.
I forgot that was your spirit guardians. It's okay because
Oh,
the
yeah,
spirit guardians followed you into the stone too.
Okay. Oh god, I've accidentally. Is that thing still alive down there? I've targeted it.
This one, no, it's dead, but it won't die.
Oh, okay.
So I just have to make it invisible.
Wing.
Miss.
Okay, so
Ooh.
with a 29, you managed to smash down onto the rune, avoiding Bryn's head. Roll damage for me.
I do okay.
Okay, 13,
Nice.
it's enough. You managed to crack another hammer-sized gouge into the rune and disable it, causing the corresponding spirit to emerge. I'm just going to move Bryn a second while I find it. I'll move it there. As it does, this time it sort of seems to be taking the very vague shape of some form of half-orc, perhaps. And it reaches out. Instead of one of you two, it's going to go for the easy target of Bryn.
Am I still stuck?
You're still stuck?
And
Okay.
would it be affected by my spirit guardian?
It would, but we'll get there in a second.
Okay.
And it's going to roll with advantage because you're incapacitated.
I'm right.
Fair enough. That's very annoying. Is it a con save? Or wisdom for Spirit Guardian?
Wisdom save.
Okay.
That
3d8.
fails.
Dumb ghost.
Dumb ghost.
Oh,
Spirit
radiant
Guardian's so
damage. That's
11.
better.
Nice. Alright. Alright. And then, just going to move this way. Out of the thing that caused it pain. Okay, Sköld and
Makes
Vic, you are
sense.
basically the only two that can make moves.
And make moves we
Okay.
shall. I will
I can speak.
continue to flambe.
Sacred
I
Flame.
need you to initiate.
I was reading something on Aqua. I was reading through Aqua's sheet.
Oh.
I've rolled so many crits today. I'm on fire. Not literally from your sacred flame, but metaphorically from just being on fire. No damage.
Boom.
Vic,
I'm going to attack it with
You're
a
going to
sword,
attack it.
not a bow.
with your sword.
I want to throw us. Well, we'll see if I hit first.
Yes. I mean, that hits. Yeah. 29.
It did hit. It did hit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do damage for this. I'll throw a strike of the giants on it again. Got a couple left. Wherever
What?
you are. Can't click you from there. I should probably put that on my little bar down the bottom, actually. Actually, Storm Strike. You've got to do a DC 18 con save.
Constitution.
Or have disadvantage on attacks.
Oh, was I supposed to have disadvantage with the others?
No, because it died, that other one I hit with the Storm Strike.
Oh, okay.
That was like the last 2 damage you said, I think.
Yeah.
So this one, disadvantage on attacks until the end of my next turn.
Nice. Okay.
And then I'll do 2 regular attacks as well.
2 regs. All right.
Why not?
I mean, 26 also hits.
Good rolls.
Okay. And number 3. 15 just hits.
Magic weapon.
Magic weapons. 14. Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Decent round.
Okay. That's me.
That's you, Sköld. You've done yours. Back to... Actually, Bryn and Aqua, you can... Well, Bryn, no you can't. Aqua, you can cast spells that are only somatic components. Like
I
spoken.
thought it was V for
verbal,
voice.
verbal components, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to Misty Step because it's only needs my voice to spawn me out of there.
Yeah. Nice.
And I will... I can't see, so I don't really know where I'm going, so I'll end up there with my Spirit Guardian.
Okay. You're no longer blind. We'll say, just due to the confusion and disorientation and trying to recover, that would be your turn.
That's fair.
But you are now free from the ground.
Woo!
Bryn?
Yeah.
Your head is exposed. You can't speak. So I guess that's your turn.
You try to like poke a way out of it, or
Nah.
I mean, you could try and make a strength check to get out if you want. It's going to be difficult.
I'll just make one because she would probably wiggle and feel
Yeah.
uncomfortable. But as at disadvantage or normal?
Disadvantage because you are restrained.
Saving throw or normal?
Saving throw. No, check. Sorry.
ooh,
16. You managed to wriggle free slightly. You've got plate armor on, so you're using that to kind of scrape free some wiggle room. So you've got like a centimeter around you that you can kind of get a bit of movement in, but it's still not great.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw for Spirit Guardian. That's a no. 3d8. Josh?
What? Sorry.
For Spirit Guardian.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realise it activated still.
Well, yeah, because you moved in, so it's now in the thing.
I thought because I was confused it didn't do much. Oh!
No, that still works. That's just an effect.
Oh, okay.
You all see it go that greeny, blacky, brown, rotty colour. And it's going to immediately retaliate on Aqua with advantage because you're still recovering. Disadvantage, so it's straight roll. I'll re-roll. Never mind, it's better.
can I?
Yeah, I
use a
don't like either
reaction?
of them.
You can reuse your reaction, yes.
Because I have done it several times so far. I'm going to runic shield to re-roll that,
Okay.
just in case you don't hit him. You still might, but it might be a crit. Who knows?
Might be a crit, who knows?
Oh no!
Oh, would you look at that?
Look! You just killed Aqua.
I didn't kill him.
Aqua,
He won't
Constitution
die,
saving throw, please.
Hey.
He was going to die, I think, from that anyway, weren't you?
21, you succeed.
21, so I don't suffer anything.
36 points of necrotic damage.
Yes. I'm on the ground.
You take
Whether or not my spirit...
You take another point of exhaustion.
Yeah, whether or not my spirit guardian deactivates through that, or if it's his own entity, I don't know.
But he already had -3 in all saving throws, so he's technically at 18.
Yeah, that still succeeds. It was an 18 save.
Okay.
But that is a good point.
I feel like someone's trying to get me killed here.
No.
Rerolling dice.
This is just how Yathina wants to take part. She's currently feeble-minded, so she's essentially co-DMing.
She wants someone that's like now, gone.
No.
That's the awkward laugh of someone who is 100% guilty and just doesn't want you to know it.
Oh, I'm 100% guilty, but if I want someone gone, it's not Aqua.
Okay, it's
Jeez.
fine.
That narrows it down.
So yeah, if my spirit guardian can survive on its own because of the amulet, that's fine. But if it doesn't, then that's also fine.
That's a good question, actually.
I'd assume because it's part of the amulet and not a part of me.
Oh, no, it only grants the ability to summon, so it would still be summoned through you. Unfortunately.
That's fair then. It disappears.
No more
In
spirit
the blue
guardians.
cloud of smoke.
Blue cloud of smoke, it just goes... disappears. That is the sound the spirit guardian makes as well. Ironically, if you hadn't reminded me that I was with disadvantage and you hadn't runic shielded me, he'd have probably been fine.
I thought he was almost dead anyway.
He had enough.
Oh.
I could have survived that hit, but oh well.
It's fine. It's fine. That is its turn. So,
Oh, 'cause you
Sköld.
drank a potion, didn't you?
Yeah. He went up quite. He
Drank
went
a
back
potion.
up to quite a lot of hit points.
Ah, okay. I don't have the HP things on it. I just assumed it was quite low.
Who's going to go next, Sköld or Vic?
Can I walk around the spirit to Aqua?
Yeah.
Cool. Because he looks like he's in need of a bit of help. He fell over and he can't get up.
Help.
So what I'll do is I'll once again cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Okay.
I have the power. Oh, unfortunately,
I mean,
it ain't much. But
it's
it's
10.
honest work.
It's 10 more than he had before.
So there we go. And I think that's all I can really do. Hold on, I just accidentally closed literally everything. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think that's the action. Cool. Then I pass on to the next player, which is Vic.
Okay.
For 3 more attacks then.
3 more attacks.
It's looking like they have been when they're close to dying, right?
It looks like it's close to death. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a ghost, of course.
It's already dead this whole time.
Guys, stop talking about me. I'm just that low.
23 hits. You 18. Nice. Again, you manage to swipe through it, and as you do, it sort of lingers for a moment. Doesn't seem to regrow whatever damage you did, and then just wafts off into the rain. And Vic and Sköld, you hear, "I'll see my family again," as it just disappears off into the environment.
These things do not die that easily. Unlike Aqua.
If there was a weak link in the party.
At this point, I'm just on the floor still. I'm not unconscious, so I've heard that.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to try to...
A feeble-minded Bryn is still more useful than Aqua, apparently.
Oh, rude.
Ooh, I didn't say that.
I said apparently, okay.
I try to pull Bryn out.
So brave, yet so hurtful.
Try and pull Bryn out. Okay, roll a strength check for me.
Okay, still painted up.
Still painted up. 17. She's... With only having her head visible and accessible, it is very difficult to get good purchase without accidentally twisting unnicely. Yeah, twisting unnicely. Or just pulling her head straight off. You get
I'll spend minutes doing it if I have to.
You get the impression you might have to really go to work on the ground around her before you can really pull her out.
Can I spend like however long doing that?
Yeah. Roll roll just another strength check, just to see how long it'll take.
Okay. We might want to do a advantage is good.
Takes about 10 minutes, just from sort of using whatever tools you have available without damaging any weapons to hammer at the ground and loosen enough of it for you to get good purchase on Vryn, who then you can kind of dig in a little bit more to get under her shoulders to, pull her back out. Vryn, you're free.
We might
Nice.
have a short rest. I know you maybe don't want to use hit die, but there's only 2 left. But a short rest might be useful.
Yeah.
We'll have to do
help me
like
out a
another
little
short
bit.
rest. Are we, Meglo? We're allowed to another short rest now, right?
I am double checking.
Okay. Because we did one after.
Probably about an hour ago.
2
No,
hours now.
No,
No, it was
it was
less than that.
barely 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
No,
I
It
was
was
stretching.
after the giant, yeah.
Yeah.
So hoping that portal has some time to dilution.
Yeah, you can take as many short rests as you like, apparently.
If you guys want one, I could use it to get some
Good for the
things back
party.
again.
But yeah, if you guys can.
Yeah.
Who knows what happens if we get the last 2 done? Is there going to be like another one in the middle, or
Well,
is it going to be done?
being down has gave me some sort of not some sort of kind of clarity. So I have an idea, but it's a risk.
What, like making a massive hole over there?
No, it's basically using my wand of fireball on both of them at once.
We don't
So
need to do both at once. We don't.
That's the thing. I could probably get rid of both of them at once.
I mean,
If we're resting and you want to do one by one, that's fine. But this is the crazy idea I've come up with.
it'd probably be good if one is out to maybe one of the fireballs them. If they're like no one's next to it.
I'll stand back. I won't get close this time.
Right, but if you wake it up and it goes directly to you, then you're down again.
I don't know how many more times I can do that.
You
Considering I'm feeling it.
Maybe me and Sköld just go in.
Yeah.
And you stand back and do some other spells.
I can try and back you up.
You
So
could always
which
try to
one?
aim the wand of fireballs to not hit us, but still hit it. Can we have an hour's short rest then?
If you want.
Good for you guys. I'm gonna short rest.
One.
Can I?
It's useless. 2. Great.
Can I reattune Meglo to the thing that I probably want to reattune to?
Mm-hmm. Can if you want.
Swap out. Thank you, sir.
All right. Sorry.
Not sure how to attune on D&D Beyond. Oh no, on this. Sorry, not D&D Beyond.
You have to go into the so on the weapon there's like on the right hand side there's a sort of edit item button.
Oh, it's edit item. Okay.
Yeah, you have to go in there, and then on details you have to kind of scroll down until you see attuned. It's a right faff. It's like attunement required. It's like attunement required, attunement not required, or attuned. There's got to be a quicker way to do it. I just don't know what it is. Oh, right-click on the item in your inventory, and it comes up with a drop-down menu.
Unattuned to that.
Yeah.
And then attuned to that. There we go.
There we go. Who knew that it would be so simple?
Nice. So I can't get any health back.
Nope.
I could drink a potion, but I think we're probably okay, right?
Who knows? You'd be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Should we try to work on this one then?
Yeah.
Brennan, you okay?
She doesn't say anything.
Give it a whack.
Give it a whack. You, despite making contact with the ground, you just missed the rune.
This one seems to be bending gravity around itself. I just seem to have missed it.
Mm-hmm. That's
How about you
definitely
give
what's
it?
happening.
Oh wow, what's all this? Should I hit it with my?
Give it a go.
Would a sword do much to it?
Well, if you hit it with your pommel with the sword, I like smash into the wood. Oh, if you're precious
Okay.
about your sword, I can try and hit it again.
Yeah, go on then. I mean, it's magic; it won't break. But I think I don't know if blunt's going to be the more important. I don't know.
Close to the browser. Oops.
I am ready, by the way, just in case
19
anything
hits.
spawns.
With a 19, you do make contact with the ground this time with the rune. Roll damage
Hit
for
a
me.
stationary target.
You hit a stationary target.
Hammered.
12. You don't leave the same sort of indent you've been leaving before, but you do leave something. But it doesn't seem enough to break the rune.
Oh, this one's a sturdier piece compared to the others. Go around the other side and try and whack it. Another.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you to smack.
Okay, 29 definitely hits. You hit it clean and crisp.
Another one.
Another one, managing to hit it in exactly the same spot. This time you manage to gouge it out enough that the rune breaks and the light dissipates.
No.
The spirit rises and
Yep,
appears.
okay.
This time it seems to be some kind of half giant, big in size, but not necessarily in presence. It keeps the same sort of very nonchalant air about it, and it makes its way across to you, reaching out. And you're just pure
Yeah, same.
your pure radiant aura just repulses it immediately. You are repulsive to it.
Well, it's not very nice.
I was gonna say, if I can't hurt you, Sköld, I'll hurt your feelings instead.
Emotional damage.
Aqua, did you want to react?
Yes, I would throw my one card that I have ready for this. Wait, no, that's not it. Elemental Eruption. And I
Okay.
choose lightning. I unleash a powerful blast of element on a target within 60 feet. All damage is normal spell of that type.
Okay.
I don't know what the normal damage of that type is.
Lightning.
So what is lightning as a like damage? It's like no damage indicator.
Roll for Chaos Bolt.
I don't have that spell anymore. What was it?
Good question. Google. Hello, Google.
I'll say, it's weird. I actually haven't missed that spell.
1d8.
Oh. Okay. 5.
5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Sköld, Vic.
You know what I gotta do?
I know what you gotta do. You've got to do what you want to do.
Okay.
17 is not 11.
Does not cut the mustard.
It does not indeed
That
cut the
was a
mustard.
Mixed roll.
That was very mixed. Affects it well though.
Okay.
Mm,
Over to you,
I go
Vic.
for 3 attacks with the sword I swapped out to during a short rest.
Okay, do it. Do it. Ooh.
Do it.
18 hits.
So 2 of that is radiant.
2 of that is radiant. Nice.
None of that is radiant.
That's a miss, my friend.
That's like
We-
3 or
yeah.
4. At least 3 nat ones. So
Mm-hmm. We're having so many extremes, like lots of crits, but also lots of nat ones.
thanks. That is another 2 points of radiant in that.
Okay.
That'd
Okay.
be me.
That'll be you. Bryn, you gonna do anything?
No.
Okay. It's the creature again. I say the creature, the spirit. It's not a creature. It's actually going to move through Vic. Vic, you take 4 points of force damage as it just phases through you. And also 4 points of necrotic damage. You're kind of pushed back, and also you just feel the kind of deathly damage being kind of spread through your body before it then reaches through. Sköld, you do get an opportunity attack and misses with a nat 1 again. Bloody hell.
That's 7 today.
7.
Shoot.
Fantastic. Yeah,
7
yeah.
nat ones.
Not just you, everyone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
In total. We won't
I'm
be
gonna
too
try
far.
and use the old hammer. The old hammer.
The old hammer. We won't be too far off on 20s either.
5.
Speaking of 20s. No. Okay. We'll try.
27. Woo.
Damn.
Okay. Nice. Your hammer phases through the creature. It's nowhere near as effective as you would hope. And then it's just going to keep moving away.
Guess I'll swing as well then.
Guess you'll swing as well.
Oh, I can use its ability now to heal myself.
Yeah, you can.
I'll go back this weapon. If I hit.
17 hits.
Use a charge to heal myself if the radiant is good. 3, you know what? Sure.
Better than nothing.
3 radiant and 3 health. 69 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Make a charge on.
You see the radiant energy just explode through it from your strikes. we're back to Aqua, Vic, and Sköld.
Okay then. As I've not seen Bryn move since she's been freed, I feel like she may need a boost of some sort.
Pick me.
I'm gonna throw one of my cards. I'm gonna throw Polymorph Pandemonium at her, which
So great.
polymorphs into one random creature for 1 minute.
Cool.
Perfect.
I don't know how you want to randomize it, but yeah.
Bryn, roll a D100 for me. Not nice. Okay. We get to about... Oh, hang on. No, I can't do it that way. I have to do it properly. Because there are rules. Beast. Target seems to hit. Oh, that's a bit more. Oh, Jesus, just do this. Okay. Sorry. Oh, actually. Okay. Okay, I'll give you this one. No, it's
What did I do?
this is fitting. I'm not gonna lie. This is worth the wait. This is worth the time it took me to work this out. Bryn.
Mm-hmm.
Please excuse me while I delete you from the board and
Okay.
replace you.
You dick.
Just have a giant face.
Aqua, you throw your card at her, and there's just sort of a moment where she turns and looks at you as you throw it, and it just kind of boops her in the nose, and there's like a moment of confusion and betrayal until her body just starts twisting and contorting and growing and becoming sort of reptilian and muscly and veiny and tall, and her arms just shrink massively and her legs grow and her tail expands and appears.
I was about to say, get on that up.
She becomes a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, can I do something considering I've just seen that?
No.
Fuck.
Okay, Bryn, we'll come to you.
Okay, look. When I polymorph, do I keep the mental stats that I have? As Bryn, do I keep Bryn's personality?
The transformation lasts for the duration. The new form can be any beast. The target's game stats, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast.
The mental stats are... Oh my god. You can't do this to me.
I mean, I just have.
You can't do this to me.
You've been sat there all session, doing nothing, and now you're a T-Rex.
Okay,
And
I
now
can't...
you're
Actually...
And now you're smarter.
No, I'm smarter, but I'm also
By
the fucking T-Rex.
1. You're smarter by 1.
Yeah, well, but I also... So, if it gets replaced by the stats of the T-Rex, I wouldn't recognize my friends. That's what I was hinting at. Right?
You retain your alignment and personality.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I don't try to eat my friends.
You really wanted to kill Aqua, didn't you?
No.
At least you're going
That's
in
why
that
I
way.
wanted to do something, just in case that was the case. But okay.
No, that's why I was asking, because if I don't keep my alignment and my personality, so to speak, then yeah. I mean, she's still dumb, but she's the T-Rex now. She lets out a giant roar. And then walks. I can't do anything because I can't see myself or anyone else.
You can.
But
You should be able to.
nope.
You should be able to move.
Nope. There's nothing on my. Yeah, no, I can. I see my friends being in danger and being a little bit smarter. I would know to avoid the hole. How much? Oh my god! Do I need to Google this? Stats of a T-Rex.
You got 50, it's literally on your character sheet. I've given you the character sheet.
Oh, sorry. How much movement do I have?
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay. Well, then, in
50
that
feet.
case, I will move. Sorry. No, come on. I will move. Sorry.
It's been 2.5 sessions since Bryn's actually had to do anything. So Yathina has lost the ability to use Foundry.
To think.
Well, I can't actually. Wait. I'll move here. I'll move here because I don't want to trample my friend. Can I? I'm so big. Can I reach the thing?
I presume so. What does it say on your features for your abilities, your attacks?
10 feet.
10 feet. There you go then.
I have multi-attack. One with my bite. I'm not magical, so this probably doesn't do anything, but I don't know this.
28 hits.
This is nice.
26.
Well, that's good damage.
Nice.
And I do this again with my tail.
Okay.
Oh my god.
22 also hits.
That's not as much damage now.
By 1.
Can I do anything else? No.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
I have a 25 strength. Can I do an arm wrestle with Vic? Let me just see.
Randomly
that.
starts battling. Just we need to arm wrestle.
I would like to complain about the charisma of 9. I feel like a T-Rex should have a charisma of 18. T-Rexes are cool as fuck. Okay, that's my turn.
But they have a pea brain.
But they're charismatic. They're cool.
And I
They're
don't
not
think they'll be,
intelligent, but they're cool.
I don't think they'll be very good in an arm wrestle, considering the size
They
of
have no
their arm.
leverage. They can't get their elbow on the table.
Yeah. And at this size, though, my arm would probably be as big as Vic's.
I don't know. He's pretty big.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Vic.
I think it's Sköld, isn't it?
Sköld? Yeah, Sköld.
Yeah. Still not dead after all that wailing.
Still not dead. It's close. It's very rotten.
Look.
Moldy.
Moldy.
Tasty.
Where's I've lost the ability to even see where my stuff is. There we go.
Sacred Flame. Oh, Philly.
Not today.
Oh.
12. Nice.
The mediocre one. I always get an 8 and a 1.
You do. Again, the radiant energy beams down on it. As soon as the T-Rex finishes its attacks, you release your radiant sacred flame, and the creature, the spirit, just starts burning up and releases itself into the atmosphere. There's a hint of a whisper on the air, but you just can't hear it as it dissolves and dissipates. Dissolves is the word I was looking for. Okay. Bryn, you have 54 seconds of being a T-Rex left.
One more to smash, guys, and I'll point over there.
Well,
I mean, from
So this
distance,
guy
if
here.
no one has reacted fast enough, I'd Ray of Frost it from a distance.
Sure. Make your attack roll with -4, please.
Oh, yeah.
10. Oh, okay, no,
No.
20.
Don't forget, you can put your -4 in the thingy.
Yeah,
when you roll.
I forget that.
I noticed. That's why I remind you. 12. Okay. As you send off your Ray of Frost, this time it doesn't seem to be enough to deactivate the rune.
since I'm now a little bit more intelligent, and I see what Aqua did, can I also just smash my tail on it?
No, because you're literally 1 ability score point higher, intelligence-wise. You're not that much more intelligent.
I just follow what he did, not because I think what.
I mean, it's T-Rex. It would attack anything that moves.
It's not moving.
She's not
No, when
like an actual T-Rex. She is still Bryn. She's just in the shape of a T-Rex.
All right. Well, that's not how you do it, Aqua. This is how you do it.
Ugh.
No, it's not. You're very close to stubbing your own toe. Try again.
That was just an example on how not to do it again.
That's better. 28 hits. Roll for your damage. 7. Okay. Combined, the two of you managed to do enough damage to
It's a tricky one.
to damage and just deactivate the rune. The spirit appears and is immediately coming for you, Sköld, since you are closest.
Reasonable.
Ah, 18.
No.
It's then going to phase through you
Oi. Something else.
for its. You take 9 points of force damage as it moves through you, and then 4 points of necrotic damage at the same time.
It's more effective than any of its attacks.
Shut up. Okay.
I'm gonna move down to attack it and leave some space for Dino Bryn.
Dino Bryn.
Where's my new old sword?
I am in range, so
Attack.
Dino Bryn. Dino Bryn. Does whatever Dino
Oh,
Bryn
that's
does.
8 radiant.
Nice. That's
Gonna
tasty.
heal off that as well. Gonna use a charge to heal that one as well. 8. What's that? 77 now. Beautiful. Attack 2.
Attack 2. Sköld, you may as well do your attack with your hammer as well at the same time. 21 hits. 1
Oi.
does not hit.
We both got a 1 in there. 6 radiant in that one.
Perfect.
That's my 3 attacks.
I send
Dino
my
Bryn.
attack off.
Excuse me. Yep.
I would have, as soon as it comes out,
Mm-hmm.
magic missile, level 4.
Level 4, bloody hell. Still got a 4th level
Smart.
slot.
I know, I was saving. For fuck's
Oh.
sake. That's justice for turning a teammate into a T-Rex, I suppose.
That's what the real benefit for you is, though. You turned your teammate into a T-Rex.
Is it? I'm worried what happens when all the enemies are gone.
She'll be fine. She's still Bryn. She's just Bryn.
I suppose she is smarter than Bryn, so.
And she
Less
still has Bryn's personality.
It's a shame we never got rid of that.
Bryn,
Huh?
it's your turn. Pay attention. You're a
I am
T-Rex.
paying attention. I am a T-Rex and I bite the thing that's in front of me.
15 misses.
Damn it. Do I have... Oh, I can attack again with my tail.
27 hits.
Noise.
24.
And then I'm going to do something really dumb. I'm going to back up.
Okay. Alrighty then. Whoops. You can do something dumb. It will reach out to attack you.
Me? Oh.
Yep. For a 20. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
My constitution. Oh, my constitution is not bad. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
I mean, you can use a hit die.
I don't have hit dice.
Then,
Not as a T-Rex.
well, I hope you enjoyed being a T-Rex while it lasted.
It's fine.
So that was fun. Your hit points drop to 0. You return to about there.
Am I conscious though?
No.
Spring?
It drops your hit points to 0.
Oh, but
Even through it? That's
Mhm.
insane.
But I could have used hit dice from Bryn. Bryn has hit dice, but how does that work though? Because I was a T-Rex. He doesn't, or she in this case doesn't have hit hit dice. So I'm confused. How does that work? Because Bryn does have hit dice.
Would you like to lodge a formal complaint to the Court of Meglo?
Yeah.
Okay. The court is in session. Please state your defense.
So the T-Rex has no hit dice. Okay. Drops to 0, I get that. When it drops to 0, I turn back into Bryn. Then either I think Bryn should also get a Constitution saving throw, or I get to use a hit dice for Bryn so she doesn't drop to 0.
Okay. I think we'll put this to the Court of Chat. We'll leave it as you are for now. And we'll see what chat decides. If I could work out how to do a poll, then I'd do a poll.
Slash poll.
You say, well, being able to do it yourself, but I'll do it. Slash poll. Should Bryn go to 0? Oh, there we go. Just typed it, but never mind. Yes. Yes. No. Also no.
Fourth one. Should she permanently be a T-Rex?
Yes.
Could you imagine that?
Oh. Right. We'll leave that poll up for a minute. Who else would like to go? Wait. No, we're top of the round again, so it's the spirit's turn. The spirit is going to go for Vic, because it doesn't know any better. And to be honest, I've been rolling better against Vic than I have Sköld today.
Oh my god.
Case in point. Roll your Constitution saving throw, please.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
There's 34 points of necrotic damage, but you don't. You succeed the save.
I do. the only way you can hit me with a nat 20 and you hit me twice.
Apparently.
Gosh darn it.
No, Meglo, that's cheating.
I'm not
That's-
cheating. Can't prove anything.
That's cheating. No, that doesn't count.
You know, I was the other person voting against it.
Okay. So, at the end of the creature's turn, it's back to you guys. What would you like to do?
Right, I am exhausted and I don't really know what's going on. I'm going to try and throw one card, but this is my 4th card I'm throwing. So I need to roll a d4. So if I roll an even number, it does nothing. If I roll an odd, I gain a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
What I'm throwing out is, I think I'm throwing out another card, but what I'm truly throwing out is Wild Surge on myself. So it's odd, so it does nothing, but I need to now roll on the D100. See what happens.
80.
80.
On the wild magic table.
Yeah, Wild Surge, Wild Magic table.
Please hold while I find it. With magic. Wild magic. Jesus. Everything moves so slowly. There we go. Right. 80.
Hi.
You throw out the card, and within seconds, you just have butterflies fluttering around in front of you.
Fuck it. I'm gonna lay down. I'm sitting down. I'm
Okay.
too exhausted for this. I've made myself prone.
You've made yourself prone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Aqua is prone. Bryn, it has been decided by the jury of chat that you get to continue having hit points.
Okay, cool. Should Bryn roll a Constitution saving throw?
No.
Okay.
Sköld, Bryn, and Vic.
I'll swing.
You'll swing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll swing too.
And I'll flame.
Vic hits.
Eight radiant in that. I'm going to heal off that as well. One last time.
Bryn misses.
The
That's
first
good
one.
radiant there.
Bryn hits the second one.
I'll wait for the last two after everyone else.
Got a good
Oh
attack.
god, that damage on Sköld.
It's burn damage. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Okay. Combined, the three of you, as you send off your attacks, you just hit simultaneously. The creature is completely overwhelmed. There's a few seconds after your hits land where the creature just seems to be in limbo. It doesn't really know whether to heal, whether to just disintegrate completely or not. And then it seems to decide on death. The creature drops to 0 hit
Both is
points,
simple.
and it just away. This time, instead of any kind of words, all you hear is
So that's all of them then.
We hide the middle.
Yeah, does the middle look any different now?
It does not. It's still lit.
Do we just try touching it, or do you have to break one as well, do you think?
Any of the other ones or anything to go by, I think we should try and break this one.
Okay.
And so he does.
So he tries. 19 hits, you're fine. Roll damage. 12. Nope, not enough.
Enough.
You leave a small
doesn't-
little dent in the ground.
Okay. That tend to start, from a single grain to a sand maketh. I don't know. Sand. What am I even saying? I don't know.
You're trying to be philosophical, it's not
I'm
working.
trying to be so philosophical, but my brain is so mushed that it just ain't working.
18 hits. 10. 22 in total does enough damage. You manage to leave a nice little big gouge in the middle of the rune, and it does start to splutter and eventually dims. As it does, as the light on the rune goes out, 4 spirits all appear. But also in here, if I can find it, please hold. Oh, bloody hell, that's not what I'm looking for. Is it what I'm looking for? Nope. Down here somewhere. I had a thing that I thought was ready, and it's not ready. I don't know where it is. All right, please hold while I find it. However, I'll explain as I look. Rising from where the rune used to be is, excuse me, a statue. To begin with, it looks. Am I okay? What? Right, here it is. To begin with, it kind of just looks like any ordinary statue. Should appear momentarily. There we go. It's not that big.
Is he a Had's sign?
As it rises from the ground, you can see that it's made from very pure marble. And the design and detail work on it is so intricate. It's just beautifully made. Like, this is finest sculpting you've seen outside of, any kind of dwarven kingdom. And it's depicting a female half-elf. And it's the visage that it shows is of just like pure beauty. No imperfections on the skin whatsoever. A long flowing kind of ball gown type dress that just seems to, it just seems to kind of scream elegance. And it's holding the statue a sort of almost a chalice, basically, in between its hands, kind of holding it just in front of its chest. The chalice is made from some kind of metal. Sköld, looking at it, you can see that the metal is kind of like an alloy of silver and gold. It's kind of been mixed together. Not made for strength or power or anything like that. It's just looks like it's been made purely for beauty or practicality of some form. It's been made for a purpose. And the sculpture is kind of holding it. It's just sort of resting in between its hands. The spirits, however, the first one, top left, comes in straight for Aqua with its usual kind of slow nonchalance. Should be with advantage because you're prone. I'll roll again. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Goodbye, guys.
No.
This
Like, I was down asleep. I opened my eyes and immediately closed them again.
You open your eyes when you feel the cold, like, death touch. And then just, oh well, guess I'll sleep then.
Yeah.
Sköld, this one's coming for you with a 22. Never mind. This one's going to come over to you as well. With a 22. Great.
Not quite.
This one is going to come over to Vic, because I have more success with Vic. But also you're closest. God damn it. 17 misses.
I'm happy.
All
A little
right.
bit relieved.
A little bit relieved. This time we are going to roll initiative, please. Just to keep it a bit more in track.
What do you want me to do?
You're unconscious, mate. You don't need to do anything.
But you have to
Okay.
roll initiative as well, just so we know when you're rolling death saves.
That's okay. Yeah, that's what I was actually asking for. So
How bad did everyone roll? That with a 7, I'm top at initiative.
3 of his got 3.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
could be
Mhm.
one.
don't worry. This unconscious guy is pretty fast.
Do you know what? I think we'll leave it there for this week.
Man.
Oh man, indeed. But this could go on. And I think it would be a good way to...
I'll start building my next character.
Oh, it's fine. You'll be fine. Sköld will save you. You're halfway to death on exhaustion, but you'll be fine.
Yay.
Alright. Well, anyway. We'll leave it there for this week. Good job, guys. You didn't die.
Thank you all.
Yet.
Thank you all.
That was a... That was a session.
It was something.
That
that's
was
for sure.
certainly something.
It went better than I expected this to go.
Really? I don't know about that.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Well, we'll see how this goes next week. We've got 4 more of these creatures to deal with. Then you've got a statue that's just appeared. I'll start the combat now so that it carries over just in case for next week. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh,
Bless you.
thank you.
Bless you.
Yeah, we'll come back to this next week and see if you guys can survive another 4 of these things. And then finally, hopefully, maybe deal with whatever's here.
No, I thought you said Aqua could have a nap. He needs a nap.
He's taking a nap right now.
He is, but it's not the kind of
No,
nap
he
you
needs
want.
a proper nap.
Yeah.
Definitely isn't a proper nap. Right, so we'll stop there. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate the players for continuing to play. We'll be back next week, and then that'll be the last session of Scales for 3 or 4 weeks, just because Robb and Yathina are away one weekend, and then Yathina's away a couple more weeks after that. But we will inform you of what's happening with that. And then we'll fill in the gaps with something else. I have some ideas. Yeah, so feel free, if you've missed anything up to now, to go and check it out on YouTube. People have been clicking on the videos on YouTube recently, which is exciting. So now we just need to kind of get you to continue watching. But it's kind of pointless me telling you that now. You know, I should really say that earlier, but never mind.
At the beginning.
Yeah, it would make sense, wouldn't it? But, you know, go and do that. That'd be cool. And then leave comments and feedback. Feel free to do that anyway. I mean, you can join the Discord and give us your opinions on there. That'd be cool. But anyway, we're going to go. I'm hungry. That sneeze has made my head hurt. So I'm probably going to go and lie down now. But yeah, we'll be back next week. I don't know if we're going to raid anyone. We're going to raid anyone, Yathina?
No, sorry, I didn't prepare anything. Sorry.
That's okay. We're going to go. Goodbye, everyone. We appreciate you all.